Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Musgrave Hill Bowling Club, where we've got a magnificent day here today for the final of the champion singles. And what a great encounter we've got here. We've just witnessed two absolutely superb semi-finals. And we had Aron Sherriff being victorious over Clinton Bailey, 25-21. And Gary Mounsey, one of Musgrave Hill's favourite sons, was a win over David Gardner from the Southport Club, 25-11. So in the final this afternoon, or this morning going into this afternoon, is Aron Sherriff versus Gary Mounsey. And what a great game this should be, both in fine form. And in commentary with me this morning, and it's great to see him here, so player that's played a lot of bowls with and against these players is Braden. Good morning, Braden. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good morning, Brian. What a pleasure to be here. Beautiful day here at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. Greens look magnificent, and I reckon it's going to be a cracker of a final.
Oh, couldn't agree more. And of course, Braden, of course, is not only one of the generous sponsors of this event, but as I said, also a very experienced player himself who has the inside knowledge of both these players, mate.
Yeah, know a little bit about both. Played with and against both players, so yeah, it will be a very high quality match here. Should be.
And just before we start, of course, we must acknowledge the generous sponsors of the Gold Coast Tweed District Bowling Association. There's Kiza, Physiotherapy Company, Hello World Travel Narang, Complete Turf Renovations, Make It Green. You know a little bit about that one. Professional Lawn Spraying Services. Contact them on 1800 161 261. And of course, Bookworms of Oz and the City of the Gold Coast and Feeney Electronics. So here we have the start of the game here. Your predictions? What do you think, Braden?
I'm going to have to fall in the way of Aron Sherriff. What are we playing? First to 25 in the final, Brian? Is that right?
First to 25, mate.
I'm going to go 25 Aron Sherriff, Gary Mounsey, 14.
Oh, big prediction there, mate. I think there's to be a few boys sitting in behind that clubhouse, mate, wanting to throw daggers at you at the moment, son.
Yeah, I know.
But not only here, we got a great game here, though, too, Braden. Of course, it's great to have all our viewers on board bringing you this telecast. I hope you all sit back, enjoy it, and having a beverage and enjoy the game. We see Gary with his first bowl here, of course, playing on Rink 1 at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, playing his forehand. He had an excellent game. He and David Gardner, both the games were absolutely, the semi-finals, Braden, are absolutely incredible bowls. And see a lovely start here by Gary, pulling up probably around about 2 foot just in front of the kitty. Once again, they had a beautiful line on that bowl. Conditions have changed slightly since they were out there. It was very, very still this morning. There's not much of a breeze, though, Braden, for this windy hill. But
a little bit of a slight breeze.
A little bit of a slight breeze. As you said, the green here running absolutely magnificently. And both the semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen, could have gone either way. Probably one end cost Clinton, where he picked up, just sliced the kitty the wrong way. Aron played superb bowls through that, though, but Gary and David had a wonderful tussle too, so two very fitting finalists here. So we see the first end, they're just getting used to the green again after a very, very intriguing semi-finals. Great to have everybody on board, see all our regulars back. G'day, Greg Wright, how are you going, mate? Alan Vidler, how are you, Alan? Mike Watts, watching from Wales, good on you, mate.
Aron Sherriff just draws another one.
Yeah, he's a machine. Really is. Both these guys, though, are in fine form. See, there's a good crowd inside too, Braden, so it's great to see everybody turn up and support the club.
Yeah, it's great here over the border.
Yes, I really do feel for our counterparts, though, in New South Wales and Victoria, though, mate. They're in lockdown, and the sooner they get back to our great game, enjoy themselves, the better. And, of course, the marker for today is Trevor Love, who's the president of Musgrave Hill Bowling Club. He's taking my place, because I should be marking, but I can't do two things at once. Aron just swapped hands there. He wants to stay off this one. He has. Again, though, Braden, not a bad weighted bowl. He's dropped his line there slightly. It's his first bowl on that hand. Now, Gary's got the opportunity here to attack this bowl. He played this very successfully in the last game. He's not going to be far away. If he drops under this bowl, he's very close.
Can get a result.
Yeah, he's locked in He has locked in a very good second shot.
A little toucher here for Mr. Sherriff, and
Happy days.
very happy start.
Yeah. Tell you what, his bowl's starting to work into their head now, Braden. He's not going to be too far away. Just going to sneak around the back.
He's drawn
probably second shot anyway.
Start.
So yeah.
Start the Sherriff.
Yeah.
Springing the step already.
Well, Aron, as you know, is not only one of Australia's finest, also the bowls coordinator at the Helensvale Bowls Club too, Braden, where you had a great number of years of success there.
Yep.
Playing there. It was a pretty reasonable team they put together in those days.
It was.
And of course, Gary is retired now, but playing a lot of bowls. Of course, has been, as I said, a stalwart of Musgrave Hill Bowls Club for a great number of years. Great to have everybody on board. You can get out there and share it out there. Of course, this telecast is brought to you by Make It Green, professional lawn spraying services. A great start here by Aron.
Aron Sherriff.
Going into a game like this, Braden, having been there and played with and against these guys, they've had a bit of a layoff with COVID, as we all have, and been in lockdown. Preparation for a day like today, 2 big games. What do you roll up, or what's the formula to play at this level? Great bowl there by Gary.
Well, some people can sort of play, with a couple of months off and come back out and play on heat straight away. So all depends how often you sort of play during the week, how serious you want to take the event, whether you're just laid back and just want to have a hit out for a couple of days, or just the day. But yeah, I would sort of be in preparation of maybe a roll up yesterday, something like that. Half hour, a few ends, just to get a bit of a feel back, get your rhythm back, and then straight into it this morning with a couple end roll up, and away you go for it.
Fair enough, mate. It's good knowledge for all the bowlers out there, but I can assure you, mate,
that from Gary.
Great bowler there by Gary Mounsey, toucher. I came back and had my panic game like. First time back in probably 4 or 5 weeks I've touched a bowl, and mate, I should have been rolling up for a week before. Played at Broadbeach yesterday. Green's absolutely magnificently, running 17.5 seconds. Way too good for me. But absolutely beautiful, and a great call out to Dino and the green staff here for the wonderful preparation of these greens for this event. And not only this game here, Braden, then we've got the final of the Fours.
Yes, the final
after
of the
this.
Fours.
Should be a cracking game.
Beanley versus Tweed Heads.
Yes. See another great bowl here by Gary. Any movement of the kid, he just tuck it out of sight. He just missed it. Ooh. Got a very handy home there. So I don't think Aron will attack this. I think it's just got to be a dead draw. He may look to just play just a little bit overweight, but I think he's more inclined just to draw it. Always, normally when he follows them, he normally likes them as a rule.
Very true. He is turning.
Just turn. Hey, good on you, Alan Vidler. Who's this Braden Lease? Never heard of him rolling up before. Hey, Wayne. How are you, mate? Good to have everybody on board. Hope you enjoy the telecast. Share it out there and let's get out to as many people as we possibly can. So we see Gary just needs a little bit more run on this. Not going to be too far away. Is it going to be good enough for
shot.
2? Yeah, good bowl.
The nerves are starting to shake off for him.
Yep, he's got 2. Well, really, with these two, though, Braden, you'd probably have to agree that you've seen one that's been there, done everything in the game, in Gary Mounsey, being one of the Gold Coast finest. Of course, we all know Gary, most of his bowling career, he played 3 for one of the finest in Brian Baldwin.
Yep.
And of course now with Brian retired, he's taken over the reins of what Brian used to do, mate. So, and has done it very successfully too, I must add. Good picture there of Trevor Love. Of course, he's promoting Musgrave Hill Bowls Club.
Beautiful shirts here at Musgrave.
Looks that way, doesn't it? That's the fact. You see when Lovey stood in front of the camera there, the way it went blurry. He's a good bloke. So Aron with his first bowl, sticking to his backhand, playing back towards the car park end here at Musgrave Hill. A lovely starter here by Aron. Just probably just out of screen as Gary's first bowl, sitting probably around about 4 foot behind the head. So Gary with his next bowl just got to drop the 4 foot. You can just see the top of it here. Not far away. Just going to run through another good little catchment bowl just there. I'm sure Aaron's got his eye on that little pocket there.
It is a touch wider on this backhand.
Ray, he played absolutely superbly. He really did. It was a great game between Clinton and Aron. Two very good players.
Great shot from Sherriff again.
Yeah. G'day Dan, g'day Logan, hey Robert, Pat, and Mark. How are you, Mark? So Gary's just trying to reach the inside of these bowls. He's just going to get the wrong side of it by the looks of it. A bit unlucky there. Played it with pretty reasonable weight.
Matty Norris, g'day mate, how are you? How's lockdown going down there? Mitchell Stiles. G'day mate, how are you?
Hey Mitch. Stephen Sales, good to have everybody on board now. Braden with Make It Green. What's the go, mate?
Yeah, so me and your young fella, Mr. Benny Marsh, we've decided to take our knowledge and share it with all the residents on the Gold Coast, Brisbane region, Logan, as far as we can sort of travel, really.
Yep.
Sharing our knowledge and, just taking it to the streets, basically, sharing our knowledge with grass.
Mate, fantastic. Braden is something I think that most of a lot of people out there take a lot of pride in their lawns and various things, so it's great to have you and Ben showing your years of experience and having a go, mate, as they call it. So I know you've got quite a few big jobs on, so it's really good to see you, mate, so well done.
Yeah, it's taken off really well, which is very good. The support from all the locals, all the bowlers around the community has been awesome. I'm gonna, by the time I've finished having a bit of a chinwag with you and a bit of commentary, I'm gonna run a bit of a promotion.
Yep.
Listen in, fellas.
Okay, so you're not going to let us in on it early. You're going to let all the viewers sit back and wait?
Yep.
Okay.
Patience, mate. Patience.
That's good. Robbie's given me a pair of glasses that make my eyes fuzzy. I can't read a thing. No. He just realised he's giving me the wrong ones. Yeah, these are the ones.
Classic. Two peas in a pod.
Good on you, Robbie. Kevin Hickman, g'day. Kevin, how are you, mate? Yes,
Sheriff's just changed his hand. He has been playing the backhand, heading south.
Beautiful bowl there by Aron, though, once again.
Screamer.
Yeah. Dan Willis says, good job, Braden. Good on you, Dan. How are you, mate? You moving up here soon? Great to hear, my friend. So Gary's just trying to reach down here on his forehand.
A touch short.
Yeah, just a tad short. Once again, too, see, like the average bowler there, Braden, the club bowler I'm talking about, with that bowl, would have changed their hand there. Where with Aron, it's completely out of his mind, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah,
completely out of his mind.
Yeah, he's just played an absolute screamer with his first
one.
He will be pretty disappointed with that one.
Yeah.
As you can see from his expressions just there, was a tad short.
Well, he probably wanted that about 2 foot in behind the head, didn't he? And probably just staying that side of the line would have been perfect for the shot that Gary's got on here.
Correct, mate.
Which has given it every opportunity here, too. He's not going to be far away. The bowl starts working into the head now. Oh, gee whiz, you don't get much closer than that, do you? And that's basically, as I said, that just in between the kitty and that last bowl of Gary's is really where Aron wanted that last bowl of his. You can see the wind just starting to pick up slightly here Not much, but just a bit of a sneaky breeze. So you can watch this come back into the head now.
Let's change his hairdo. Way looks superb again.
Oh, gee whiz.
What a screamer.
I'd hate to be that good, mate. To me, it'd be boring. You'd run out of chalk, mate.
Oh, yeah.
No, absolutely. It's a pleasure to watch. Love to see good tradesmen, and my God, you don't get too finer than these two. Gary not going to be far away. He got the same fate.
He is watching this. Great effort there from Gary.
Mate, he's 6 inches behind the head and he's still 2 down. It's sometimes see Aron could be a little bit wider with this one. G'day everybody, great to have you on board. Yeah, good on you, Dan. Look forward to catching up with you, mate. G'day Brian Peacock and Mark Winter, Glenn Slattery.
Shout out to Caden Norris down there in Newcastle region. Little young fella. It's going to be the next Ryan Pappenhausen.
Is that right, mate? Eh?
Yep, Caden Norris.
Caden Norris. Gary not far away. Just going to sneak around the back once again.
Very stiff.
Yeah.
Aron Sherriff takes his lead to 7-2.
And this is the thing when you're playing against a true champion like that, isn't it? Quite realistically, Braden. Like, I mean, you can be like 4 to 6 inches away, but still 2 down.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
And he couldn't have really played 2 of those bowls much better. You see a great crowd building up down here. A lot of people inside the clubhouse. Hey, see you soon, Nick. Good on you, mate. G'day, Lynn Jeffrey, Colin Lees, Steve Pearson. Great to have everybody on board. G'day, Jim Howie.
We've got roughly about 40 viewers outside here watching the game at the moment.
Oh, just inside great behind us, mate. It's
probably double. Yeah.
It's packed just in behind us.
It's a beautiful day here on the Gold Coast.
Absolutely glorious. And just for those of you who aren't here, just to rub it in slightly. It's great to be back showcasing this great game anyway. So we've missed it too, just like everyone else has. The forecast here for today is top of 25 degrees. They're forecasting maybe a 30% chance of thunderstorms later on this afternoon, so hopefully we're truly packed up and gone by then. So
doesn't look like it's coming in anytime soon, I tell you, Brian.
See a lovely start there once again too by Aron Sherriff. His second bowl is not going to be too far away. Going to sit in very good area just there. Hey, good on you, Brian Pierce. How are you, mate? Yeah, it should be a cracking fours game after this one too. Braden, you got, as you said previously, Bean Lee. So you had a nice bowl there by Gary, just pulling up just a tad short. It's a pleasure, Dean. Pleasure to bring it to you, mate. And we only bring you these games with the generosity of our sponsors and Make It Green, professional lawn spraying services. Co-commentator here, Braden Lease, one of the fine owners of that business, who was seen it in their wisdom to help us bring the great game of lawn bowls out to all you people.
Sherriff.
Again, yeah. Pressure starting to build on Gary now a little bit there, but I think, person of his experience, though, I don't think it really worry him that much, Braden.
No, it shouldn't worry him too much. I think he's just got to be patient with himself. Patience. You got patience in this game, can go a long way.
And that's the reason why it wouldn't worry him too much.
Played an absolute screamer.
Yeah. G'day, Leanne. How are you? Leanne, of course, is one of our lady members from Bay Desert Bowls Club. Her and her husband, Errol, live out at Calbar. Great to have you on board, Leanne.
Can play a screamer here. Straight down the line.
Well, any movement of the kitty, isn't it? Any movement of the kitty's happy days for him.
He's keeping his eyes on it.
He likes it.
Touch wide, I think.
Beautiful weight for what he was after there, though, Braden. Absolutely beautiful weight. Gary just sneaking round the back with that one. He had a bit of a opportunity there to make two, but happy with the one. Great bowl there by Gary Mounsey. As we said, man with a great deal of experience. As I said previously, our marker is Trevor Love, president of Musgrave Hill Bowling Club. We thank Trevor for doing this afternoon. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Hey, good to have everybody on board. Hope you get back out and to be able to participate in our great game sooner rather than later. So everybody do the right thing, keep up the good work, and I'm sure we'll all be back very soon. A lovely starter there by Gary, just sitting round about 2 foot in behind the head, right on the line. So Aaron watching this one here very intently, and as Braden alluded to previously too, he's changed his hand here.
Yes, he's going back in around the clock. Favouring his backhand at the moment.
Yep. Great to have Samuel on board from Malaysia. Alan Bodley, he doesn't play Division 9, mate. Get your facts straight, son.
Div 4, mate. Div 4, come on.
There you go, Al. Great to have you on board, Al.
Good, Al, mate. Yeah, we playing the semi-final next weekend for Blimba Bowls Club. And hopefully we get through to the final the following weekend, mate, on the 11th of September.
So, Aaron just a little bit wide with that one there. You can see he was just taking that one to cross the line slightly, but Gary obviously asked the call. And Trevor Love said, "You're one up, Gary." I think Gary's trying to egg that one on a bit, so it tells me that he may have just dropped that one a tad short. Really, his weight wasn't too bad. More than likely, it could be very much be second shot. May have just fallen out. Well, Aaron changing his hand here. Braden gone to his forehand. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away.
Not too far away at all.
Yeah.
Would that
give you the indication he's been playing the wrong hand or what, mate? Yeah, that's, a beautiful bowl there by Aron once again. So, Gary's turned his back on that one. He doesn't like it.
I think it's very short. We'll be disappointed with that one.
Yeah. Not really in Aaron's draw there.
Definitely sneak under it very easy.
Yes.
As Aaron Sherriff takes his time to get back to the mat.
Yeah, good on you, Greg. Good day, Jamie.
His hands.
He's gone back to his backhand, yes. Probably that's where his last bowl did come from, I guess, to a degree. But he's only got to beat this wing bowl, really, Braden, doesn't he?
That's right. Played it pretty good.
Yeah. It'd be pretty close in my opinion, mate. I'd say it'd be two from here anyway.
Yep.
Sometimes Robbie tricks us, mate, with the camera angles and everything, mate, so he's good at that.
So the specials that Make It Green has, we are going to run a special for the whole month of September. If you would like to book in a spray program, get on our 6-week return following spray. We come out and fertilise your lawn, take care of all your weeds, spray for diseases if you have any insects or anything like that. Or if you have a lawn that is not up to scratch and you want it returfed, we're running for the month of September 20% off.
Oh, gee, that's a bargain and a half.
20% off.
That's a bargain and a half. You'd have to jump all over that, wouldn't you?
Yes, so it's only going to last for 30 days.
30 days has September.
Yes.
That's it. So it hasn't started yet.
I know. So start counting your figures.
There you go. Just needed a bit more weight. Gary had a beautiful line on that one there. Probably favour Aron there for shot by the looks of it, but I'm sure shot hasn't been played at this stage. What a bargain! 20% off.
Yes, 20% off. Have a chat with your wife, your husband. If you want something done with your lawn, even if you need some advice, just give me a call, 1-800-161-261, or you can inbox the Facebook page, Make It Green. And, we'll organise a time to come out and have a chat, and we'll go from there. 20% off all returfs.
It's a wonderful promotion, Braden. I wish you and Ben all the best with your endeavours, and I think you'll both do very, very well, in my personal opinion. So
thank you, mate.
Good on you, mate. It's great to have everybody on board. So get that out there to as many people as we possibly can. And we see Aron just unlucky before. He just touched the kitty. Just had a little bit too much weight on it. But look at this for a correction, though, Braden. It's just
he's on the back end again.
Yes, he's played that very, very well, though.
Great shot from Aron.
Beautiful, beautiful weighted bowl there, mate. See, Gary just got to reach down under his front bowls here, and he needs the kitty clean. He's
just got to get down.
He's onto this bowl. This could give him a result. Oh, probably not quite. Probably not quite. We see some of the hard-working officials from the Gold Coast Tweed sitting in behind there. Mr. Brian Stewart, Mr. Vic Lord.
Jackie Pope, how are we?
Aron, once again, I think he could be just who's coming into the head.
Just dropping a touch short.
Yeah, gee whiz, is once again
great
a very
track again.
Great try. Good afternoon, Jeff Lennon. G'day, Barbara Green. How are you? 10 weeks in lockdown. I feel sorry for you, Barbs. Hopefully be back to our great game very soon. And your girls from Tarrant Point. See, Gary, you're not going to be too far away from this bowl. Any movement of this bowl, 2 shots.
Can hold up.
He got it. What a great bowl.
As the crowd here at Musgrave applaud that one.
Well, he played that with beautiful weight, didn't he?
It was perfect.
He didn't go quick. He just played it with beautiful control. So, lovely bowl there by Aron.
Scoreboard ticks over. Aron Sherriff leading Gary Mounsey 9-5.
No, Glenn, he played that with just nice control weight, mate. And that's he's one of Gary's great attributes to be the bowler that he is his weight control. Has always been spot on, hasn't it, Braden, over the years?
Yeah, correct. A very good draw bowler.
Oh, one of the best. One of the best. Got this very well pointed. It's not going to be too far away. Lovely first up bowl there by Gary Mounsey.
Well start, Gary.
Yeah. Really getting into his work now. See, he's nice, relaxed, and just enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying the game. Why wouldn't you enjoy the atmosphere? Playing on your own green, and
plenty of supporters behind him.
Yep. See, once again, too, a very nice weighted bowl there from Aron Sherriff, just a little bit wide. Hand, this is
holding out there a little bit on that back end.
Well, it can. It's pretty well renowned for that, isn't it? This rink at times it can hold out, and the breeze proper bounces off this building here. And we've got Tony Allen in the main chair now doing the control, so we're back to having the A team back. Aron with his next bowl. He had a beautiful way to bowl with his first one. He has definitely cut his line down here, and his bowl starting to work into the head.
And it's just done like that.
Has he got shot, though? We're just about to find out.
There we go.
Gary's holding shot. Yeah, so Gary had that bowl of his just sitting there. G'day, Carmen Plaza, watching from Wollongong. Good on you. So Gary with his next bowl.
I don't think he's too far away
here. Not too far away. What a great bowl here by Gary Mounsey.
What a shot, Gary Mounsey. Don't think Aaron will be short with this one.
I was just about to say it. I think he might be reaching down for this one.
Forehand run shot.
Oh, gee whiz, that didn't miss by much, did it? Great attempt there. Yes, well, I agree, Anthony, Mark Anthony, I agree. So you want to test your skills. It's always best to play against the best, isn't it? And playing against Aron Sherriff is really testing your skills, in my opinion. See, Gary just
missed.
Yeah, tried to set that bowl.
Doesn't muck around here, Sherriff.
I think he's missed again, though. Yep. No.
The forehand run shots haven't paid off for the boy.
No, I can guarantee you that against Clinton Bailey they did. He really did. That was a game and a half. It was a wonderful semi-final. As I said, for the viewers that just come on board, the semi-finals were played this morning, and we had Aron Sherriff from Helensvale playing Clinton Bailey from Tweed Heads in the semi-final. We a win to Aron, 25-21. And of course, Gary Mounsey from Musgrave Hill played David Gardner from Southport. And again, they're another great game, and David Gardner put up a wonderful performance, as you'd expect from David, and Gary getting up 25-11 in that one. Now that sounds like a bit of a comfortable win, but really it was one of those any one game. So both of them put on a performance and a half. So morning, Mitch Mears. How are you, mate? Great to see you yesterday. Hey, thank you very much for those kind words, Roger. It's great to be able to bring it to you. You got no idea how much we've missed the live streaming while we've been in lockdown. We've seen another great start here from Gary Mounsey. He just touches the kid, he sits in behind the head.
He's getting his rhythm. He's got his rhythm.
He has, mate. It doesn't take much for these guys to hone in on their work, does it? You know, we were saying before, Braden, both very experienced campaigners. And hey, Jeff Maskell, how are you, mate? Great to see you yesterday, Jeff. And Robert McPherson, watching from Yamba, lovely part of the world. Gary with his next bowl. Again, he's got a nice line on this one. He's not going to be too far away. Coming down into the head now. Too wonderful.
Another great shot again from Gary. Picking back that margin, 9-7.
Yeah, well, mate, Gary won't go away. I'll tell you that right now. If Aaron's going to win this, he's going to be at his best. Hey, Kevy, how are you, mate? How's Moama going, my friend? What a great bowl here by Aaron, though. He's not going to be far away. Look at this. Shows his class. Beautiful bowl. Beautiful bowl there. Hey, Charmaine, how are you? Hope all well. G'day, Ann Russell. Tell you what, he's not far away with this one here, Gary. Very close. What a great bowl.
Great bowl, Gary Mounsey.
Poppy, though,
has given him a bit of room.
He's tucked it out there, though, Braden, hasn't he? And you'd expect Aaron, with a person of his experience, to draw the shot.
On the backhand.
Yep. He's coming down to have a look at it. His bowl starts working, coming into the head now. It could be just, is it going to be shot? Or is it? Ooh. Could be.
Tight.
Could be. Yes, g'day, Dave. It's a beautiful day up here, mate. It really is. It's what you classify would be a good day to get out in the green, wouldn't it? It is nice. It's
be a beautiful day to get out on the green.
That's if you didn't have to cut it in the morning and roll it.
Correct. You didn't have to wake up at 4 o'clock every morning. Be a great day for us.
Yeah, happy days. Yeah, no, it's going to be an intriguing final, this one. As we said, ladies and gentlemen, after this game we have the final of the Champion Fours, which is Dean McWhinney's team from Beanlee playing Nick Cole's team from Tweed Heads, and should be an absolute crack of a game also. Now, any movement of the kitty here to Aron, Braden, 3 shots?
Yeah, correct. He did have a come off the mat a bit quick there, Sherriff, and dropped a bit short.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Yes, one to Aron.
So he takes his lead to 10-7.
Yep. Hey, g'day, Mila, the sister-in-law, and my brother. G'day, Gary. How you going, buddy? They live down at Gosford, overlooking the water down there. Braden, hopefully be nice down there, Mila, because you'd have all the yachts out there on a Sunday afternoon, or sailing, having their competitions.
Beautiful.
Great to have you on board, Mila. So, Aron, once again sticking to the backhand here, though, playing away from the car park here at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, or Club Musgrave as it's called these days. See a beautiful start here by Aron Braid, not too far away at all.
Great shot.
So, Gary got into his backhand also too. Just got to sit inside this bowl here of Aron's. Bowl starts working into the head now, and just going to sneak around the back. Gave out every opportunity to.
Needs to stay on, only just stayed on.
Just stayed on, yes. Handy position just there. Now, mate, I saw a photograph come up on Facebook of you with your partner's lovely baby girl, mate. You took her to the Gold Coast show the other night.
Yeah, beautiful. Not many people wearing masks, but yes, hopefully nothing. We don't have an outbreak again. But yeah, what a beautiful Gold Coast show.
Dagwood dogs, mate. How many you?
Yeah, none, mate. I was on the cinnamon donuts, mate.
Cinnamon donuts, eh?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, well, mate, we
had the fireworks at 7 o'clock.
Yep. Then what was your bedtime?
Yeah, basically, left mate. Straight away. I was up at 4 o'clock. The knees were starting to play up.
That's what happens when you get old, son.
Yeah, no, not feeling it. Troy Making, g'day, mate. How are you?
Hey, good on you, Danny Wise. Great to have you on board. Kevin Murphy, Troy, Anthony, Bevan, watching from New Zealand. Mark.
Gary Mounsey comes down.
He's not far away, mate. He's played this beautifully. I'm going to sit the bowl.
Great
bowl.
Gary. It's going to be a tricky one for us to get out here.
Well, it is. He's got to play the perfect bowl, really. It looks like he's going to play his forehand, just try and dead draw it, so... It's going to be a bit too wide, or a bit too runny.
Quick.
Yeah, a bit quick, I should say. Yep. What he was after.
There's a free kick for Gary here.
Well, he's got around about 18 inches to draw another one. I'll tell you what, he's got a nice line on this one too. Once again, Braden. How's his weight?
Could be blowing smoke.
Yeah, I think he may have just left it just a tad short there. Richard Thorpe watching from Bega. Good on you, Richard. Now, just for our viewers, mate, if you want to go through that wonderful special you got on once again.
Yes, we're going to kick it off now until the end of September.
Yep.
We're going to do 20% off your total bill.
20% off?
For either, if you want to get on a 6-week spraying program, we come out and spray your lawns every 6 weeks, pump it full of fertiliser and whatnot. Or if you need your lawn returfed. If you don't have any grass in your backyard, your front yard, don't have any grass for your kids to run around on, 20% off your total bill.
Mate,
till the end of September.
What a bargain.
Yes.
September, going into spring, of course, so...
yes, renovations as well. We do the whole lot, Scarify, Aerate, Top Dress.
Yep.
If you need any of that, we will still do it for 20% off. Get in contact with us on Facebook. Make it green.
Yep.
Or simply just ring the phone number 1-800-161-261 as you see it on your screen.
And you get to talk to you.
Yes, talked straight to me, redirected straight to my mobile.
Is that right?
You can listen to this magnificent voice.
There you go.
Or if you need any advice, we're more than happy to lend a hand and share our advice with your lawn. We'll organise a time to come out and have a look.
Daniel Whitman says that's a great special, mate, and wonderful initiative by you and Ben. Daniel, the pairs final we're holding off for a bit longer because the pairs final, as you're fully aware, is that Aron, Sherriff and Stephen Tong are in the final, and they are scheduled to play Max Jeffrey and Wayne Turley in the final, and we're trying to get Wayne and Max over the border somehow. So we have got a few more weeks to play that, but we're playing, as we said, the singles today, and we're playing the fours today, and hopefully common sense, or whatever it may like to call it, prevails, and we might be able to get those two great players from over the border. They only live just over the border. As we said, there's been no cases in Tweedheads, to my knowledge, Braden, for over 18 months. So
no, it's a bit tricky. It's a tricky one.
But once again, we will be governed by medical advice.
Correct.
And we have to have welfare of all of our participants at the same time, Braden, which we're very conscious of at the Gold Coast Tweed District. So we see a couple of good bowls there by Gary. Aron just got to sneak inside this bowl of Gary's. His bowl working into their head now. Just going to sneak past it by the looks of it. But once again, not too far away. Another very good weighted bowl there by Aron. Got a couple of good catches just sitting in there, Braden, for any movement. So Trevor just giving Gary the call that he is holding one.
So we've done a bit of renovations here in the club. If you haven't been down to Musgrave Hill lately, haven't we, Brian?
Oh, mate,
done a big reno on the food and
mate,
the bistro.
The club's looking $1 million, Braden. It's Club Musgrave's just going from strength to strength to strength. It really has. There's a lot of clubs on the Gold Coast, though. I was very impressed yesterday too, Braden. I was down at Broadbeach Bowls Club yesterday, and the place looked a picture down there. As a credit to Barry and Colleen, and of course to Les and Chris. The greens were absolutely magnificent, but the clubhouse, the presentation, the gardens, everything was just absolutely magnificent, and it was great to see the crowd in there enjoying the atmosphere. So
if you're in the area around Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, drop in.
Come on down, have a yarn to us. And you save yourself.
Food is delicious. What are you having for lunch, Brian? What are you shouting, mate?
We normally have bangers and mash, mate.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash, mate.
Beautiful.
Oh. Now, Aron, a couple down here. Got to reach. Not far away. Has he got the run?
He's a touch short, mate. He'd be very disappointed when the head goes back in the air.
There should be a couple there by the looks of it.
Gary's pegging back this margin, and he is 10 all.
10 all. You see Trevor give the indication with the sticks. We see.
Hey, Mum, how are you? Mumsy's tuning in.
Is she? See Scott there with
Kevin Anderson. You're watching out there somewhere.
Yeah, Kevin's there, mate. Big Kevy.
How's the new job going, mate? Hope all's well down south.
There you go. Tina and Paul are having fish and chips for lunch, mate.
Yeah, lovely.
Gary sticking to his forehand, playing away from the car park end here at Club Musgrave. As Braden said, they have got wonderful meals here, so if you're in the area, come on down and say hi to us. And
friendly staff.
That's it. Come and say hi to Robbie Allen. Have a talk to him about his expertise as a junior All Black trialist. And everyone I met from New Zealand is a former junior All Black trialist. And he won't disappoint me. As we also see out there, which the viewers can't see, but down on Rink 4, we have the B-grade pairs final. The members from Musgrave Hill. So great to see them out there enjoying themselves too. So Gary got another pretty good-looking bowl here.
Great shot here again from Gary.
Yeah, two very good starters there by Gary. I guess those probably a little bit too much room. Do you think though for Aron? You see that delivery there.
Too much room. Silk.
Hey, thank you very much, Graham Miller, for those kind words. G'day, Roger Goodridge. How are you, buddy? Just a little bit quick with this one here from Aron. Just going to get snuck around the back. Is it going to pull up? No, it just fell in the ditch. So. Again, another good-looking bowl here by Gary. He's not going to be too far away once again.
Three screamers here.
Yeah. Again.
Don't think he'll be short with this one. He's got 2 bowls left, so looking to pot the jack, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right, Anton. You blokes do know how to play football. Has he got the gap? He's got the gap. That one did stay up though, Braden.
Bowls
so he's got
4
one.
bowls.
Yeah, just a nice little hole there. Good on you, Brownie.
As the wind picks up a little bit more, Brian.
It's
swinging around this building, isn't it?
It is. Well, this is what Windy Hill's pretty well famous for, mate,
yeah.
isn't it? Like me, you've played here a lot over the years too, mate. And this rink here too can be a
little bit tricky.
Can be telling at times. So really, a bit of pressure on Aron here, like 10 all. Very important time in the match.
Can be 4 down here.
Yep, could be 4 down. So see Johnny White walking past, one of the members here.
He's watching this very closely.
Thinks he's got the same gap.
Oh, very unlucky there, Mr.
Very,
Sherriff.
very unlucky.
3 shots to Gary Mounsey.
Yep, 3 to
We
Gary.
have a new
leader.
13-10.
Yes.
Patience, mate, patience. Patience can win you a game of bowls there, Brian.
Well, it's ever so true. It's it's very similar to golf. You got to know what holes to attack and what holes not to attack. And Aron, very unlucky with both those bowls. So just to go through the gap. But that's what it's all about, my friend, isn't it?
Very true, mate. Very true.
I mean, the people that normally win games, the ones that play with correct weight.
That's correct.
Gary's bowl starts working into the head now. Could be a little bit short of this one here, blowing a bit of smoke here, but a bit unusual because Gary's really been putting a bit of pressure on Aron with his first and second bowl there of late. So,
As we have 503 viewers.
Yes.
Very good here. Keep sharing it, people. Keep sharing it. Get it around to all your family and friends.
People are still coming in, mate. They're going to be a good crowd this afternoon by the looks of it. So, yeah, lovely start there. Just pulling up a bit short there by Aron too, once again.
I'm very happy with that one.
Yep. They tell me Glenn Lynch is saying it's pouring rain here in Perth at the moment. So, sit back and get yourself a beverage and enjoy the telecast.
Just got a little shimmy off his front one there, Gary did.
Yep.
Still a couple of feet away.
Great to have everybody on board. I hope you're enjoying the telecast, brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. On behalf of Make It Green, now one of our major sponsors for this wonderful event. See, Aron just had to sneak around that bowl. Oh, not too sure.
3 feet.
Yes, probably looking at 3 feet.
Gary.
Alan Bidler says, Braden Lee's talking about patience. He has none.
Yeah.
Good call,
Yeah.
Al. Good call, mate. Yeah, he's a good lad. One thing I enjoy about the commentary is the banter with our viewers out there, Braden. Some of them come up with some great comments at times. So we see Aron.
Sure do.
He's definitely got the weight on this one.
3rd time lucky, and he has drawn the shot.
Yes.
Double toucher.
Double touch. You should get 2 sprays for that one, mate. The only thing being, though, is that if Gary takes it out, he doesn't get to replace it, mate. They did touch twice. So
Gary has a good shot on him. He can sneak under his front 2 there.
Well, even the cannon's on, mate.
Yeah, correct.
The cannon's on.
He's holding up a bit. They got that little bit of breeze coming.
He's got it. Clean as a whistle.
What a shot, Gary Mounsey. Absolute screamer.
Well, again, 3 in front. Aron's 4 down.
Holding 4.
Holding 4 shots there. So what a great bowl there from Gary Mounsey once again.
Aron Sherriff, you're backing 10 out of 10 to draw this.
Yeah, what a great bowl by Aron.
And it's
That's
just that easy,
lovely
with that
bowl.
much room.
But again, though, at times with the pressure, though, it can
fail.
You can fail at times, mate. You know.
Very true.
Sophie Allen, great to have you on board. Sophie, how are you? It's, of course, Julie Allen's granddaughter. Nothing to do with Robbie, by the way, mate. G'day, Sophie. Tell me you had a good win in pennants yesterday, love, but we're not talking pennants to me today. We didn't get beaten yesterday, we got belted.
Yeah, right. Broadbeach.
Righty.
Beautiful greens.
Magnificent,
Broadbeach.
mate. 17.5.
Yeah,
probably.
right.
Beautiful to play on.
A little bit windy yesterday, wasn't
Too
it,
good for
Brian?
me. Way too good for me. Pretty hard when you haven't touched the bowl for about 5 weeks to go out and play on something like that.
Here comes the excuses.
No excuses, mate. They were way too good for us, mate. Way too good for us. Played brilliantly. Aron, lovely starter here from Aron Sherriff with his first bowl, sitting just in behind the head, probably around about 12 inches away, I'd say, but lovely starter. See, Aron's brought the mat up a little bit there too.
Yes, sure
Braden
has. Throwing the jack on the tee.
Yep.
A little bit of change of tactics.
Tell you what, though, I don't think it's tricked Gary too much somehow.
Has not tricked Gary.
Lovely.
Rolls up on this length 7 days a week.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? Yes, he does, doesn't he? So it's... Aron, this bowl should come from here if his weight's all right. It looks like it's running into the head very, very nicely.
Shot here from Aron.
Oh, what a wonderful bowl.
What a great shot.
Toucher. Oh, dear. How do they afford the chalk to play these games? It's got me beat.
Change his hand here, Gary.
Well, he's got a nice little trail on there, Braden, hasn't he? He make 2 shots if he plays, and I'll tell you what, he is in the area.
Great effort here from Gary.
Oh, mate, what a great try.
Handy home again.
Once again, well, I don't think Aron can afford to change his hand here. Any movement of that kitty and favours Gary. So
He's stalking this bowl.
He's trying to set this back bowl of Gary's. He doesn't want to spring it. Oh, he sprung it.
Very disappointed, Mr. Sherriff.
You're not happy with that one. He probably could be down. Not too sure. Going to get a call here from the marker. Oh, okay.
Aron's still holding
Shot, yeah, okay. Well, that's deceiving from here. As I said, Robbie tries to trick us at times with...
must be those glasses,
the glasses, mate. Well, mate, what he normally does, he's painting with these glasses. All I can see is white dots in front of him. That's all right, he'll wake up in a minute.
Gary Mounsey comes down with his last bowl. Just a touch short.
Hate to tell you this, mate, but he's got another one to go too. Wasn't his last bowl, mate.
No, was he?
Don't worry, mate.
Yeah.
They actually give him 4. Same as
right.
The same as they give
Full
Aron, mate.
playing 3 bowl singles.
Nah, mate, you're on the son. You listen to Uncle Brian, mate. You'll go places.
Righto, mate, righto. So these stands, who put these stands in the way?
They're umbrellas, mate.
Umbrellas.
It's in case it rains. We get Robbie to run out because he's the only bloke can run out the thunderstorm and come back dry still, mate. No point in me going out there, mate. I come back saturated.
Poor Robbie. How does he put up with you?
Easy, mate.
How does he put up with you?
I treat him too kindly. That's my problem, mate. Aron, he's cut his grass on this one. He doesn't want to touch his bowl.
Touch short.
Oh, gee whiz. He wouldn't be happy with that one. Gary having a good look here, though. So it'd be interesting to see what shot Gary plays here.
Well, I think he's got a couple of shots on here.
He has, hasn't he? That's what I'm saying. It would be interesting to see what shot he plays because it's he has got options there, Braden.
Yes. I would be playing a little bit of weight on the forehand.
Yeah.
Can get a couple of... Can nearly get... Depends how much weight, he can nearly get all of them out. Can get his own onto the jack. If he's tight, can get the jack in the ditch for 2.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what weight he plays. So
or he can just draw the shot.
Well...
He's nearly got a foot to draw it.
Yeah, and a person of his capabilities, well, you know, happy days, mate.
Correct.
He is a very, very fine draw, but I think he's going to...
On the backhand.
He's on the backhand, yeah, I think
he's trying to draw it.
Yeah.
Stalking it. Still watching it.
Oh, just going to sneak around the back by the looks of it.
Gee
whiz, great effort though, mate. They're going to measure this because it must be awfully close. I think Gary actually favours himself for shot from what he just said to Lovey.
Correct.
So it's going to be interesting to see who's got shot here. Aron down straight away. Hey, good on you, William. Watching it on the TV. Good on you, mate. Well, definitely Aron's, but how many? Lovey's going to let us know in a minute. Trevor Love, of course, the president of Musgrave Hill, marking the game today. Doing a great job too, as all the markers have done.
1 to Aron, Sherriff.
Just the one. 1 to Aron, yep.
12-13. He pegs back the margin, and he's changing tactics again. He's going tee to tee.
Yep.
Short and long. Try and put Gary off his game a little bit with his weight.
Yeah.
Aron sticks with this backhand.
It doesn't take long for him to play the bowl, though, does it?
Doesn't muck around at all.
It doesn't muck around. His bowl's starting to work into the head now. He's not going to be too far away. Yeah, lovely starter there by Aron.
Great start, Aron.
G'day, everybody. Great to have you on board. William, watching from the Chrome Coast, and Gus, watching from Thailand. G'day, Greg Bostock. How you going, Bozzy?
Big Johnny North.
Big Johnny watching. Hey, Johnny.
And Brian, we've got another match on this afternoon.
Yeah, mate. What a colossal afternoon. We've got the Champion Falls final. 4 great players in both teams. Tweed Heads, Nick Hale's team, playing the Dean McWhinney-led combination from Bean Lee Bowls Club. So should be a crack of a game, that one also too. With you look through those, there's some great players there, mate. Clinton Bailey playing 3 for young Nick. Clinton, of course, was a bit stiff, really, this morning, getting beaten by Aron, 25-21, so should be a great game then. Of course, Dino's got his younger brother Dale playing 3 for him with the evergreen Graham, the father, and Ken Ashford. And unfortunately, a lovely touch there by Gary.
Sherriff still holding shot.
And of course, going through that, I said Clinton playing 3, got Michael Gerritz playing 2 for young Nick. He's a substitute for Dan Smith. Of course, Dan unfortunately lives the other side of the border. Any movement? Oh, gee whiz, even just touched that bowl, Braden, would have just rocked that out of the head, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Would have trailed the jack back to his back one as well.
And of course, up front for both the teams, 2 fantastic leads in Jaden Cattell leading up for Nick. Jaden's been in fine form this year, and of course Ken Ashford leading up for Dean. So that should be
a cracker of a final.
Should be a crack of a game, mate. Should be one of the best.
It's great to see so many young players out there playing the sport at the moment.
Well, it is, isn't it? And you go through that team with young Nick skipping and young Jaden and Clinton and Evergreen. Well, Michael, as he said to me this morning, he's a sub, but mate, a fine player too, Michael. And of course, you got the 2 McWhinney boys led by Graham Chillington. Like a lot of experience in Graham's hands there, Braden. So I think it should be a cracking game. Wonderful conditions.
Aron Sherriff with his last.
Just be a bit quick by the looks of it.
I think he was trying to play for the trail there.
Yeah.
He could have trailed the jack
for 4 shots. It was on, wasn't it?
Quick. Gary Mounsey comes down here.
Doesn't want the kitty, but just wants to rock his front bowl there, or just come around it. That's the dark blue bowl there. I think he could be a bit underdone with the looks of this one here, though,
yes. Don't think he'd be too impressed with that last one at all. As Aron Sherriff is pegging back the margin.
Yep.
13 all now. G'day, Wayne. How are you, mate? Wayne Wilson, South Tweed.
Good on you, Wayne. How are you, mate? And Peter Blackbird just sent me through a message. It said, big congratulations to Ray Kurtz winning the Zone 7 singles, 25-24.
Cracking game.
Cracking game. So, hey, well done. We've got Zone playoffs and champions all over the state at the moment. I know the boys are out at Mount Isa and they're up in Mackay. All over the place, mate.
Unreal. It's unreal to see the Queensland taking off.
Yep. So Aron with his first bowl. It looks like it's not going to be too far away. Just missed the kitty.
He's changing his tactics.
Yes, he is.
Short, long, short.
Yes, a shortish N this time. Yeah, I won't tell him that though, Alan. Yeah, I won't tell him that, mate. We were having a talk. Braden and I were talking to Graham just before we come on air, and he's looking forward to the game, mate. He's really looking forward to it. Yeah, so we had the playoffs out at Mount Isa this weekend, mate. I see some great winners out there, so all going through to state now.
Yeah,
and of
beautiful.
Course, as I just said, Zone 7 played their zones today, so yes. Again, Aron not far away with this one. Just going to sneak around the back once more. And we've got our zone playoffs next Sunday, mate.
Unreal. Where are they at, Brian?
They're going to be at Cleveland Bowls Club.
Cleveland Bowls Club. Get down there next
Sunday, 10 o'clock. How good's that?
10 a.m. Sunday, Cleveland Bowls Club.
Cleveland Bowls Club, mate. Hey, good on you, Mark. Yeah, mate, congratulations to you and Gary, mate. Must have been a great game, mate. So, Aron, he needs a kitty.
He is trying very hard to trail that jack. Just snuck around him.
He was.
He's got 3 catches there waiting for it.
He was very close to that one there. Now, Gary got a nice shot on here, though, in actual fact. He sets his bowl of Aron's.
Not too far away.
He's played this very, very well, mate. Look at this for a bowl. Oh, he just caught the edge. I thought he was just going to sneak around that. Yeah, it's very, very close, wasn't it? Yeah, you got that right, Al. Sean, watching from Ballina. Good on you, mate. Good to have you on board. Look forward to seeing you in Mackay, Mark, you and Gaz. Should be great, mate. Now, Aron needs the kitty.
Tried for that trail again. He's holding shot, I think.
You must admit,
Sherriff.
He is gripping those bowls very, very well, isn't he?
Yes.
Watching very intently here. It must be close by Lissa, because Trevor has normally got a pretty good eye as a real brain.
Hasn't got one wrong yet.
Well, he just made the call there. He could be 2 down. But Gary's got the option here. Any movement on any of those front bowls
can give him shot.
Could bring him shot.
Played it with a tighter line.
How's his weight? Don't think he's got the weight that was required, mate.
Can you backdoor it? No.
No, not quite. Just needed a tad more grass here. No, handy pick up there by Aron Sherriff. Just the one shot. Just the one. Okay.
New leader again, 14-13.
Oh, mate, it was always going to be close, mate. How's your prediction going now, mate?
No, still good. Yeah,
still good, you reckon?
25-14, I think I said to Sherriff.
You reckon Aron's going to say, right, I've had enough, I'm going to close this out? So.
Could do. He's won the last 4 ends, Mr. Sherriff, so his tactics are paying off. Short, long, short, long.
Aron, once again, got that bowl out there. He's just going to be a tad short, though. The bowl come back to the head. Pulls up a good 4 foot short there. G'day, Scotty Chamberlain. How are you, mate?
Scotty.
Geez, he played well yesterday, mate. He played on the rink beside us. It was a pleasure watching him. Mate, giving Nugget an armchair ride he was, mate.
As usual.
Oh, Nuggy. Great to catch up with everyone yesterday. It was really good to see everyone. Gary just pulling up a bit short too. But once again, too, that wind's changed slightly too, though. It's more in their faces at the moment, Braden, to what it was there a quarter of an hour or so ago. So
yeah, correct, mate. Correct. Yeah, the wind is starting to pick up here at Windy Hill.
Yes.
If you are in the area, come down and watch this magnificent game.
Absolutely. Cracker again this afternoon.
The final of the fours on this afternoon.
Yep. Got the opportunity to talk to Robbie Allen, former trialist with Junior All Blacks. Gary just got to correct his weight, which I think he has done. Yeah, be enough for shot.
Good feeds on here too, Brian. If you're in the area, come down, watch a game of bowls, have a feed.
Mate, unbelievable feed here, mate. Aron, has he got the weight? He's got the line. He has got the weight.
Shot here from Aron.
Yeah, lovely correction there. Good afternoon, Di Cunnington. How are you? It's always great to have you on board, Di. And Scott Booth watching from Tassie. Colin Hayes, how are you, Cole? How's Gunda Windy, mate? So Gary, he's not going to be far away. He's just going to sneak around the back, yes.
Handy home there for Gaz.
Well, it is. Gives him option, doesn't it? I think Aron, what he'd like here, I reckon, Braden, is a touch of just to tuck that kitty away from him. So, you know.
As the supporters keep rolling in.
See Nick's mother turning up, so getting excited for the game. Good to see the viewers turning up. It's going to be a colossal game this afternoon, my friend. Tweedheads against Beenleigh. As Braden was saying to you before, you got a lot of talent there, and they're all in their 20s, mate.
Yeah, correct, mate, correct. And 20-year-old Clinton Bailey is the baldest out of them all.
He would be too. Clinton, yeah, great bloke, Clinton, mate. He's a good lad.
Hope he's listening to that one.
I think he's inside. He, of course, had a very taxing semi-final this morning. Very unlucky to go down to Aron Sherriff, 25-21. Gary Mounsey just getting over the top of David Gardner, 25-11. Sue McKenzie, g'day Susie, how are you?
Gary Mounsey, couple down here, guys. Looks like he's playing with a bit of weight.
His bowls hold.
He's playing with a bit of weight.
That'll be 2 to Aron Sherriff there. Had the right idea.
Aron Sherriff bumps his lead up.
Hey, good on you, Di. We'd love you to have you here too, love. Colin Hayes says it's beautiful out of Gunda Windy land, mate. Hey, good on you, Cole.
Sherriff is having a look at the third shot here.
Okay, must be a bit deceiving with the camera angles, as we've always said previously, so... maybe just a little bit ambitious there.
Yeah. Specsavers. Might put up a special for them as well, for Az.
Yep. Well, when in doubt, get the measure out, mate. Don't have a problem with that. Only the 2.
16-13. He's pushing his lead out a little bit further.
Yep. And we can see our 3 sponsors down on the left-hand side of the screen. Hello World Travel and Narang. Kiza. Be strong, stay strong. Physiotherapy Company and Make It Green Professional Lawn Spraying Services. 1800 161 261. See Aron sticking to his forehand here, playing away from the car park end of Musgrave Hill. A little bit of a rush of blood there, mate. He gave that a bit of a push. I don't know. I'll ask Braden on that one, Merv. What pace do you reckon the green is, mate?
14.5, 15, I reckon, mate.
Yeah, I'd say around about 15. As the wind
Looks
picks up.
beautiful.
Yes.
Looks beautiful. Not many clouds in the sky today, mate.
No, it's a beautiful day here at Musgrave Hill Bowling Club. G'day, Bob Natalie. How are you, mate? Great to have you on board. How's Cromwell today?
As the crowd is building, ready for this afternoon.
Oh, it definitely is.
Finish watching this magnificent final here.
Oh, it's a crack of a game, isn't it, Braden? You said the crowd is building too, mate. There's quite a good crowd. It's packed inside. Lunch is going off in there, mate. Lunch is going off.
Put our orders in, eh?
You reckon, mate?
Bangers and mash.
Hey. Lovely shot. Good bowl there by Gary Mounsey. He's one of Musgrave Hill's finest over the years. Been here for a great number of years now. Okay. Aron just trying to sit this bowl inside this bowl of Gary's, the last one. Any movement on his front bowl?
Not too far away.
Oh, just come around the back and just... Whoa. And probably
favour Aron's.
Yep. Well, Lovey, straight to the point with the call there, mate. So you said you're one down to Gary. Tell you what, Gary's not far away with this one. He's got the kitty in the belly.
What
a
Mounsey.
Lovely bowl.
What an absolute bomb.
Yep. Two shots.
Pressure's on here for Az last bowl.
Well, he played that very well. Played it with beautiful weight, didn't he? Aron got best backward here.
Having a run. Likes it. Great shot from
Killed
Aron
it.
Sherriff. Killed it.
Yep.
As we sit 16-13, Aron Sherriff. He's pegged back the margin, being down 13-10.
Yeah, mate, what a great day. What a great day for bowls. Look at the crowd. Look at the atmosphere.
Keep sharing it out there, people.
Yep. Oh, that'll be great, Pauline. Look forward to catching up. Be fantastic. Robbie and I will definitely see you in Mackay. We'll make it up there if I'm allowed to drive. We don't let Robbie touch the steering wheel.
Just the keyboard, eh, mate?
Mate, he learned to drive in New Zealand, mate. He's got no idea.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
One thing I will say, though, at least they do drive on the same side of the road as what we do, but... A lovely starter here by Aron.
Great shot from Sherriff.
Beautiful starter.
Nah. Good effort there from Gary.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting our priorities all right. We're just putting our lunch order in. Braden made me hungry there. Another beautiful looking bowl here from Aron Sherriff. Not going to be too far away. Is he going to touch the kitty once again?
Great shot from Sherriff.
Gee whiz.
He's a little bit... he's changed his length, as we were talking about before, Brian. Going short, long, short, long, short, long.
Well, he's a very experienced campaigner, isn't he? And I'm sure with the drills and everything they do in the Australian squad, it would be comfortable for him where Gary, like you and myself these days, Gary being in retirement, gets to play a bit of bowls and very experienced campaigner. But when he was playing a lot of bowls, he was playing a lot of bowls.
Yeah, correct, mate. Correct.
And this is sometimes this is what helps these experienced players, isn't it? They get to play or practice every day. And of course, Aron being the bowls coordinator at Helensvale, he's on the greens every day because he does help on the greens. And even though I'm on greens mowing every day, it doesn't help my game. I'll tell you that right now.
It doesn't help mine at all.
It's not my game, I tell you. Yeah, he definitely is, Blake. How you going, Blake? How's things, mate?
Great shot there from Sherriff.
Blake, of course, Blake had a very good Australian Open series. So I tell you what, Gary's not far away with this one, though. He's got this very, very well weighted. What a great bowl, Gary Mounsey.
What an absolute shot. As you can hear,
that
ladies
is a
and gentlemen, the crowd
magnificent
here
bowl.
at Musgrave Hill is going berserk.
Oh, mate.
The local hero,
well,
Mounsey.
What a great bowl. I mean, what's Aron going to play here? I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking for his front bowl, cannon onto
Yeah, correct.
Gary's
mate.
bowl.
Yep.
That's probably what he's looking at this stage. Even if he hits it on the forehand, Gary's bowl would go through with it, or he's got to crack an egg on it just to spring it back to his bowl. I think he's looking more for the cannon on his bowl.
He is looking at it. It's not too far away at all here, Brian. What a screamer from Mr. Sherriff.
Why would he play a cannon? What a stupid call when you got the capabilities of playing a bowl like that. Like, that's a magnificent bowl. He's left it open for Gary, though. I will say that. He's given Gary a good opportunity.
Gary's hunting this one down.
Yeah, mate, he's got a good line on it, mate. It's coming in, working into the head now.
Is he up?
Oh, has he got the weight?
Just a touch short.
Gee whiz, that's unlucky.
Very disappointed with that one. Sherriff was 4.
Hey, good on you, Blake. Just enjoy your bowls, mate. Get out there as much as you can, buddy. Danny Supple, how are you, mate? Paul Butler. Yeah, it was a shot, mate. Colossal shot there. 4
Great
shots.
shot from Aron Sherriff.
4
taking
shots.
his lead, 20-13.
That was a magnificent bowl, though. Braden played with such incredible weight.
Correct, mate, correct.
And he got it right where he had to, because if he hit it on that angle, that bowl would have gone through and he still would have been 1 down. And it just goes to show you the experience. Visualise the shot and play it.
Correct,
you know?
mate, correct.
Once again, he's brought the mat up a fair way too, though. You're right. Oh, lovely starter once again here by Aron, by the looks of it.
Great shot from Aron.
Yep.
Let's put the foot down. Let's put the foot down now.
He has, hasn't he? He has. He's, yes. Of course, he's got his lovely wife and 2 children here watching him, and he's, I should be very proud of his performance once again. Thanks, Blake. Appreciate those kind words, mate.
Aron's sister watching in, Katie Sherriff.
Yeah, Katie. G'day, Katie. Aron, once again, look at these bowls, the way they're coming back. That wide hand, though, Braden, I'd love to watch a bowl come back like that into the head. It's, beautiful, isn't it?
Nice and true.
Yeah.
We do have a little bit of breeze starting to pick up again. A little bit more breeze. It's normally blowing a gale here at Musgrave Hill.
What a great bowl here by Gary Mounsey, though. Coming into the head now. Just going to touch
Gary
the kitty.
Mounsey.
What a bowl.
He's put nose under the pump a few times. But,
He has. Aaron's sticking to the same hand, though. Well, why wouldn't you? He's played those 2 bowls anyway.
Correct, mate.
He
is stalking this one down.
He's just going to cut across the head, mate. Not going to be far away. Just probably needed a tad more weight for what he was after there. But another good bowl in the head there.
Another second for him.
Yep.
Needs to do something with this bowl. Mr. Gary Mounsey.
It's a pleasure to bring it to you, Cody. This is what it's all about, showcasing our great game out there and getting out to as many people as we possibly can, Cody. Particularly, as we said previously, we hope you people can get out of lockdown and get back to our great game as fast as you possibly can.
He's got a couple of shots on here, as does.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he switches to his backhand, just plays
trail the jack.
Just plays over a draw, trails it, 3 shots.
Can get the ball out clean. Does look a bit funny on the screen.
Yeah,
but yes, can go clean.
Well, it could go belly up for him too, because Gary has got the 2 best backwards there, though. Braden, bit more of danger playing that shot, I reckon, than just over a draw. But then again, when you're Aaron Sherriff, what would I know?
From his last run shot last end.
Oof,
He's had 4 run shots, and the 3 that he has missed, he's only just missed, Brian.
Yeah, mate.
Pretty accurate.
Mate, I tell you, yeah, I said I'd hate to be that good to be boring, in my opinion. Bit like when I play golf, mate. I like to use the whole golf course, mate, not just down the middle, mate. You got to go check out around the scenery too. Another great bowl here by Gary Mounsey, though. Oh, did it go far enough? Having a bit of a laugh with each other, so not too sure. We'll get the version.
Gary wanted the 2.
Lovey says 1. Here's the mark. He's got it written down the card, mate, so Gary can ask what he wants, but it'll be written down now.
Aron was changing his tactics, Brian, as I mentioned
Yep.
probably about 7 or 8 ends ago. He was going short, long, playing long back this way.
Yep.
Towards the southern end of the coast, and Gary has thrown another long end coming back this way. Just dropped a 4 coming back down this way on a long end, mate.
Well, he's not going to drop 4 this time. It looks at this one here, though, Broden. Very close.
He's played an absolute screamer for a first one. Just going through.
Well, I'll rephrase that. He probably has got the capabilities playing against Aron Sherriff of dropping 4 here. I thought he's going to hit that right in the belly there, mate. Glenn, Robbie might know. What type of bowls is Gary Mounsey using, Robbie? SRs, Taylors, and Aron would be using XGs. Another good-looking bowl here by Gary Mounsey coming into the head now. Yeah, that's a great bowl there by Gary. So Aron just running through the head there slightly, right on the grass line. So he's got his grass line absolutely spot on. He's looking just to change his weight slightly. G'day, Wayne Masters. How are you, buddy?
I
tell you what, Aron's not going to be far away with this one here. He's just going to make it. Yeah, look at that for a bowl from Aron.
Shot from Az. On that backhand again, mate.
Yeah, mate. Bit of a backhand specialist, mate, isn't he, huh?
He is. A little bit more turn out there as well, which is a little bit more easier.
Yeah, definitely the wider hand of the two, Braden, that's for sure. So I'll tell you what, any movement of the kitty here by Gary Mounsey, and he's just going to sneak around them.
A couple of slips there. Gaz, got to be careful here, Az.
Aron really got to look at that, covering that shot, doesn't he? He just needs another couple of feet of weight on that, on his last bowl, which I don't think he's done. I think he's dropped his weight here by the looks of it.
Very quick on the mat.
Yep.
Doesn't muck around, the boy.
Well, that can be a bit of a nuisance there for Gary. Like he's 6 behind, and that bowl's still on the run. So this may force Gary onto his backhand, Braden.
Yeah, correct, mate. He's playing his backhand.
And as Braden was saying before, the wider hand of the two. He's got that out there.
Gary Mounsey comes down. Be a touch quick.
Oh, what a great try, though.
Sherriff holding 1.
Well,
free kick here.
He has, hasn't he? He's really opened up. He's given him a couple of feet of weight to draw another one. He's got it out there. Comes down to his weight. Coming into the head. Could be just a little bit runny. Ooh.
Where they come from.
Mate, if Gary had another bowl to play, you'd say that would be a sensational bowl. But unfortunately, he's out of ammo.
Correct. As takes his lead 21-14.
Yes.
The prediction's still on there, Brian.
I tell you what, I hate it when you're right. You know that.
Not often right. I'm never right at home, that's for sure.
Oh, mate, join the club, mate. Join the club, son.
Never right at home.
Yeah, there you go. Aron's brought the mat right up towards the end of the line, and he's thrown what you'd classify pretty much close to minimum length. Maybe just a little bit over 21 metres, but no query from Gary, which is there wouldn't be with these two experienced campaigners. And what I normally do when I do stuff like that is I trick myself, just like Aron does. So there you go. Great to have Christine Mounsey there and Jan. G'day, Kathy Andrews. Gary just running through slightly there.
Aron's just changed his hand to this backhand.
I see Christine up there. She's sitting in behind watching this game. Listening to our commentary. What do you want to do that for? Lovely correction here by Aron, weight-wise. Just
from Aron.
Jack high. Lovely correction. G'day, Anne. Yes, watching from Townsville. I see the boys had a good win out at Mount Isa on the weekend, so should be great to catch up with them. A bit unlucky there. Just got the wrong side of that bowl and definitely made sure that Aron had shot. But,
comes down stalking this one.
Yes, he likes this one, mate.
Very close here from Aron. Great shot.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit disappointed with that one.
Yeah, I think you'll find he could be a couple down after this shot from Gary. Gary playing with control. I tell you what, he's not far away. He's bowl working into the head now. Has he got the kitty? I think he has.
What a shot from Gary Mounsey.
That's a great bowl.
The crowd is going off.
There once again, though, as I said, though, that was to the viewers that don't play bowls. There's good shots and there's bad shots. And
correct.
I think Braden would agree. That gave Gary the nice little tunnel down there, Braden,
right,
didn't
mate.
it? So.
Oh, it does. Get himself out of trouble here. He'll be arriving. It's pretty tight on that hand.
He's got the kitty.
Sherriff. Oh, what?
Oh, well.
Lucky one there.
But
that's bowls.
once again, what a great head, though, Braden, with all due respect. I mean, listen to the viewers out there. I mean, the spectators, I should say. They're absolutely intrigued with this wonderful game. And it is great skill. It's great skill to be playing out here in a big final in front of a big crowd. You know the way it's going all the way around the world. And the thing they fear the most is you and I got a microphone, mate.
I know. What a shame.
Yes, that's what they fear the most. Great shot. G'day, Ian Simpson. It was a great shot. Now, Gary, I tell you what, has he got the weight?
Shot.
He's not far away with this bowl.
Got the weight, Brian.
Oh,
just that fast.
What a great attempt, though.
Got a bit of a lucky one there, Faz.
Yep.
Takes his lead out a little bit further. 3 more shots for victory.
Yep.
22-14.
Sometimes that
Sherriff.
that last couple of shots can be the dread.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I always wondered it'd be best to start at 25 and work your way back. Because sometimes when you need that extra shot, it's so hard, Braden. And once again there, as you've been alluding to for quite a while, is that exactly again, look, the left he's thrown now is taking the mat right back, just about 2-2. Because he's trying to break up Gary's rhythm to get him into any rhythm.
Correct. And there is a little bit of wind behind him throwing this long end, so...
But he has proved that he is human.
With that one, just there.
Yes.
Open the door for Gary. Needs to jump on it. His first one needs to be somewhere near it.
Yeah. Again, he's got a beautiful line on this here too. How's his weight? Coming into the head now. It's going to be a bit short, but again, look a beautiful track he had in there. Yes, Kathy, Gary being an ex-Kiwi from New Plymouth. Looking forward to a wonderful Falls final this afternoon. We jump off air for a little while and we're going to have some bangers and mash.
Yeah, beautiful.
And we'll be back on air straight away. So, conclusion of this game, we'll do the presentation and have some lunch and into the final of the Falls. Gary coming down in the head now. Just got to pull up. So.
And Brian, as I mentioned before, the co-owner of Make It Green, we are running a 20% off special. Your total bill of returfs. If you want to get on a lawn care program, come out and spray your lawn every 6 weeks. Or even if you just want some free advice, more than happy to lend a hand.
It's a wonderful promotion, and said by you and Ben, and 20% off, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, utilise it. If you want something done in your lawns, get hold of Make It Green. 1800 or 161 261. 20% off for the month of September.
Not only do we just service Gold Coast, we also service Brisbane as well, mate.
Yep.
Out of Ipswich, Logan.
Quite a large area you do, Braden.
Yeah, mate, correct.
So, wonderful concept too, and as I said, you and Ben are doing a great job out there. I know how busy you boys are, so... Even got the old man back on the tools these days, mate, I tell you.
Mate,
That's scary. You got to do something, mate. You got to do something.
Yeah, correct. Sitting at home is just bores you, doesn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah. Aron, he's a couple short there, mate, so he really needs another one in the head here.
Really put the foot down. Aron Sherriff has the last 10 ends.
Yep.
As he draws another one.
Well, Gary's really, because all he's got on in here is a dead draw. More than capable, though, this man, a very, very steady player, very experienced campaigner.
He's watching this very carefully. Gary is. He comes down. He needs to stop.
Ooh.
Tied one.
May have cut one out there, Braden. Not 100% sure, though. Sometimes these camera angles can be very deceiving.
Yeah, we'll blame Robbie for that one.
No, blame Robbie, mate. Foot.
As Aron picks up the jack straight away.
Yeah, one shot. Just
give him the jack.
Yeah, give him one. Get him away. And again, once again, though, as you've been saying all the way through, mate, Matt, right up towards the end of the tee, you said varying it up, going long, short, long, short. So.
Yeah, just playing with Gary's weight. Ever since Aron has started to do that.
Yep.
From 13-10 behind, he has hit the lead 23-14.
Mate, just a quick question to you. You made the prediction before the game, 25-14. Did you take it in your mouldy this weekend or something, did you, or what, mate? Huh?
That's my first leg, so hopefully we don't bust out.
Just thought I'd ask, mate. I thought you must have had it in your mouldy, mate. So, Gary, Aaron's bowl probably ran about 4 or 5 foot behind the head there. Gary, once again, beautiful weight control. Just pull up a little bit short. He'd be a little bit disappointed with that one. He's put a lot of pressure on Aron with his first bowl throughout this whole game. But Aron, of course, with his experience, absolutely first class. His correction, he's able to correct, like this bowl here, just pulls back that 5 foot with his second bowl.
Now it is first to 25 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it certainly is.
It's the final of the Club Champion Singles Gold Coast region.
Gold Coast region. Whoever wins this is off to the great bowl there by Gary. Whoever wins this one here is off to the zone playoff next week up at Cleveland. I've got a funny feeling young Kane Nelson just won the Gateway District in Zone 1, which is the other zone we play against.
Okay. Yeah, great game. Shot here from Aron Sherriff.
What a bowl. He's really given himself the opportunity with his next bowl to open it up, hasn't he? So, gee whiz, whoever wins this game here and to play against young Kane Nelson, I'm pretty sure it was Kane that won the Gateway singles during the week. So, what a game.
By the looks of it, it does look like he will be playing Sherriff, but you never know.
Well, it depends, mate.
Bowls.
You reckon it's going to be 25-14, mate, so...
That's the prediction, mate. The first leg of the multi.
Your multi, mate. Aron gave himself the opportunity to draw, and that's exactly what he's done.
Great shot from Aron.
Yeah. Left it a little bit open, though, for Gary, but...
Is he holding game with that second shot there, Brian?
Well, he might be close. I was thinking that myself. Now, Gary's bowled by right. They hold a good line, but it should come back from there.
Going to sneak around Aron's for shot. How's his weight?
Or under it.
Or under. Oh, he's drawn the shot.
Ooh.
The first leg of the multi could be out.
It's gone.
Ooh.
You're going to put a tape on it, so...
Sherriff wants this. What's this long end? Oof. Very close. One to Mr. Sherriff.
Your mouldy's still hanging there, mate.
Still
now,
going.
When you took the mouldy out, 25-14 before the game started, did Aron give you any money towards it?
No, he hasn't, actually.
Okay,
no.
Okay. Just wondering, that's all. Just clearing my mind, that's all. Hate to see there be any collusion in our great game.
Never,
mate. No.
First leg of the multi. The last leg is going into the fours final this afternoon.
So again, Aron, basically T2T once again, Braden. 24-14, but what a game we've had here between these two wonderful campaigners. And Aron's not far away. Look at this. T2T.
Great start from Aron Sherriff. Crowd just keeps getting bigger and bigger, Brian, here at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club.
Well, there is. It's a wonderful build-up here. Katie says, go the multi. Aren't you, Katie? We're just having a bit of fun, mate. Lovely try there too, once again by Gary Mounsey, sitting just in behind the head, just about 18 inches behind the head, so he's got a nice little catchment bowl there to utilise. Hey, Fazy, how are you? Faye Clark, you're out at Cunnamulla, I think, aren't you, Faye? Out with Jess. See you on your travels on Friday night, heading out that way somewhere. Was it Chinchilla or Cunnamulla? It was one of the two.
And we've also got a couple of rinks away here, Brian. B-grade pairs final, is that correct, mate?
Yes, mate. 5-4 after 4 ends. Colossal game. Tell you what, Gary's not going to be far away with this one. What a great...
Gary Mounsey.
Oh,
what a great effort.
What a great try by Gary. Call by Trevor Love straight away as you are holding one.
Mr. Sherriff will be looking to play a
good on you.
Great shot here.
There you go. If you need any bowls equipment, new bowls, bowl shoes, dresses, shirts, Cunnamulla Bowls Club.
Sheriff.
Oh, what a bowl.
Great shot. Changes the head up a bit there, Brian.
Well, it does. I think Gary will have to play his backhand here now, mate. He like that bowl is on the backhand. Trail of the kitty, 3 shots. Your mould is blown.
Come on, mate.
Your mould is blown.
First leg.
Mate, I tell you, he's just going to sneak around the back. It's a great attempt there, though.
Great effort.
Yep.
That's the weights. Doesn't want to play it any slower.
Yep.
Get into it. If you're in the area, ladies or gentlemen, come down to Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. Great facilities.
Hey, good on you, Marty.
Have a good feed. Bangers and mash here go off, Brian.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Having bangers and mash for lunch, I am. As soon as we do the presentation, I'll be going in for a bite to eat, and then we're coming back out for the falls final. What a cracking game that's going to be. Beanley versus Tweed Heads. See, Aron looks like he's just going around for a bit of cover here, Braden. He's got the shot. He doesn't want to fatten the head.
Going to stick it out on that wing out there, just in case Mounsey gets the outside half of his and pops the jack out.
What a great bowl is there. Well, that's a top Aron.
Correct. Gary Mounsey down game.
Okay.
Can he change it? The first leg of the multi. He looks tight.
He's going to get a straightener.
He's not.
He is.
Oh, and it's game. Aron Sherriff, congratulations.
Well, what a top game of bowls we've just had. Absolute wonderful game of bowls.
Great game of bowls there, Brian. 25-14 to Aron Sherriff.
Yep.
The winner of the Champion of Champions singles, Gold Coast.
Absolutely.
Representing Club Helensvale.
What a game. Congratulations to Aron and Club Helensvale. They'll be representing the Gold Coast next Sunday at all the best. Good going,
luck in the final, mate.
Be great to see next week. I'm pretty sure, as I said, that young Nick Cole won. Not Nick Cole, sorry. Young Kane Nelson won the Gateway. So the playoff for the Zone 1 singles next week. Aron Sherriff versus
Kane Nelson.
Kane Nelson.
Cracker of a game.
What a game. What a game. So we'll have we'll just do a quick presentation, and you've got to keep talking, mate. You're
awesome.
it.
Beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still have the final of the fours. Good luck to D. McWhinney and team from Beenleigh and Nicker Hill from Tweed Heads, as Matty Bell from Club Helensvale. Yeah, good mate, yourself. Yes, as we just witnessed there, ladies and gentlemen, Aron Sherriff has just won the Club Champion of Champions Gold Coast District Singles Final 25-14 against Gary Mounsey. Absolute beautiful day here on the Gold Coast. Top of 25 degrees. Slight wind here at Musgrave Hill. Beautiful day. Come down if you're in the area. Come and watch. We actually have live streaming of the Falls Final coming up very soon. Against Beenleigh, Tweed Heads. Dean McWhinney, the skipper for Beenleigh, against Nick Hill, the skip for Tweed Heads. As part of the Make It Green sponsorship special, also we'll be running a 20% off for all clients that want to book in before the end of September for a renovation or a returf on their lawns. If you need any advice on your lawns, feel free to give us a call, 1-800-161-261. Or simply inbox us on Facebook or Instagram. As we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, Aron Sherriff has just won the Club Champion of Champion singles here at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. 25-14 over the local Musgrave Hill hero, Gary Mounsey. The semi-final this morning was Clinton Bailey versus Aron Sherriff. Aron Sherriff was successful over Clinton, 25-21. Clinton, good luck, mate. And the other semi-final this morning was Gary Mounsey played Dave Gardner from Southport. Gary Mounsey was successful, 25-11. As we've seen, the single final played. Great game. Aron Sherriff just in a couple of photos with Gary. Line up to sign some autographs. Do have the fourth final going to commence very soon with Beenleigh versus Tweed Heads. First leg of me multi, mate. 25-14.
Is that coming through?
Yep.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, what an absolute wonderful final we had there this afternoon, Aaron. Gary Mounsey really did make your work, mate.
Yeah, no, Gaz is a great player. He's been around for a long time, and these are his greens. So, didn't expect it to be easy at all, and it wasn't. So, 13 all, I just switched things around a little bit, played short one direction and long in the other direction just to try and shake things up, and it seemed to work.
Absolutely. Braden was calling that throughout the game too, Aaron, and we really do think that your tactics using long one way, short the other way definitely did change the game around. As you said, 13 all, anyone's game. Gary playing great, you playing great. Two great campaigners, cracking final.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, we both started off playing fairly long, so I I sort of struggled a little bit going that way, so I thought I'd take the mat up and play a little bit shorter that way, but I was fairly happy with the way that big wide backhand was going the other direction. So, I guess anything to throw your opposition off their game a little bit, and it worked today, so that's good.
Mate, congratulations. Absolutely wonderful game. I know we had great viewers on board from all the way around the world. Really enjoyed the game. Next week, another big one. They don't get any easier for you, do you? Young Kane Nelson, Cleveland. Yep. Going to be a great game, mate.
Yeah, I hope so. Kane's obviously one of the bright stars of the future. So, old fella like me against one of the young guys. So, I'm really looking forward to that. It's on Father's Day, so it's unfortunate that it falls on that day, but it's a chance for another state title moving forward. So, always keen for it.
Mate, well done, Aaron. Congratulations to you. The trophy, mate, very well done. An absolute wonderful achievement, and we look forward to seeing you next Sunday, mate. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you much, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the fours final very, very shortly. Going to be a cracking game. We're just about to roll up. So we'll be back on air probably about 20 minutes. Thank you very much.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. All done. The winner of the Club Champion to Champion singles, Aron Sherriff, Club Helensvale. The runner-up, Gary Mounsey from Musgrave Hill. Congratulations to the two competitors. As we wrap it up here for a little bit, Brian.
Mate, what a wonderful game that was. An absolute crack of a game. As we said, we're going to jump off air for a while, probably around about 20 minutes or so, and we'll be back on air. So to all the viewers, Braden, I want to thank you very much for your time down here this morning. Wonderful you to come down and give us some in-depth look at having played with these players previously, so we thank you very much, and more than welcome to hang around for a while. Next one, mate, it's up to you.
What a pleasure, mate. Thank you very much. Glad to be on air. Can't wait to witness a cracking game in this falls final, mate.
Should be, mate. Should be a ball terror. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, have a quick bite to eat, and hope you enjoyed the game on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team. Absolutely pleasure bringing you that game, and we look to be back on air within probably about 20 minutes for the start of the next game. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your lunch.